This sheep is pretty wild, but we'll see if we can get her up in the stand here. We'll see how it goes. So, you see what I mean by wild. It's going to be real rodeo stuff. Now, there we go. This sheep has never been on this before, but you see the headlock is actually settles them quite well. They cannot move in that headlock, and then the bars here that slot into the floor stop the sheep moving left or right. But because the sheep's head is kind of held straight, they're less inclined to twist sideways anyway. But these are here just as a safety measure in case you did want to fall off it. So I've actually made up these stands in my own workshop here, primarily for show preparation, getting sheep cleaned and washed for shows. You might have seen me doing that before, where I've been washing sheep's legs and their heads and just general trimming, getting them tidied up for shows. And I made it actually a nice height, but I firmly believe this is the highest lifting one on the market. And it was quite tricky actually to make it that it wouldn't tip over when you try to lift a sheep up to this full height, but it's quite secure, quite rigid. Now, so my shearing experience would be very limited. Oh Jesus. I have an electric shears, plug-in shears, that I actually bought for dagging when I started, but realised that I don't really like dagging sheep, and generally don't have to with this particular breed. They're pretty clean on the back end. Anybody that's been following the channel will have noticed that. They're pretty clean sheep. Now, we've power, oiled up, ready to roll. We'll give it a go. That's my sheep clipped. Not too bad. I don't think it's the worst job I've ever done. Probably not the best job, but not too bad. One little cut here. Actually nicked her there. Poor little sheep. We'll get a bit of blue spray on that. But it can happen. So not too bad. She's quite tidy. Oh, quite a fleece of wool on this sheep. There's surely 3 kilograms of wool. Pity it's pretty much worthless. I think I got 10 or 15 cents a kilo for my wool last year. It wasn't worth the hassle of bagging it. But I'm not sure what it's worth this year. We shall see. I've quite a bit gathered up of over, I think there was almost 600 head clipped between the hoggets and the ewes as well. So We shall see what it's worth. I'll keep you posted on that one. But that is shearing a sheep on a dressing stand. Wouldn't like to be doing hundreds, but would have no problem doing 20 or 30 sheep on it there. A handy enough job. So a couple of things maybe just to mention about the stand. Working height 32 inches off the ground, or just over 800 millimeters. You're working actually at eye level. I'm 5'11", so that sheep is at a nice working height, especially if you're doing it with the head or getting legs cleaned up or whatever. So you have the pair of wheels on it as well for moving it around like a wheelbarrow. Safety winch with a braked winch, which is much safer than your normal type of winch, which means you don't have to flick any levers. You can winch it up, and then to release it you just turn the handle in reverse. Basically wherever you stop the handle, it automatically brakes itself and stops it going down. So it's pretty easy. The one with the little lever can be quite dangerous in that if you release the handle and let it go, it'll just slap down to the ground. So this is a safer version of it. So these dressing stands and headlocks are available on my own shop, the sheepschoolshop.com. So the headlock that comes with it will clamp onto a hurdle or any type of gate as well. It comes with two brackets, one top and bottom, that will clamp on a gate. You can take it off this. Or if you have your own headlock, it is pretty much universal. Your own headlock should work with this device. Just contact me first by message or email if you want me to double check if your own headlock will work with this device. You can buy it either way, with the headlock or without, if you have your own. But available now, sheepschoolshop.com. So just a short video for you this week. Next week's will probably be a bit longer. It will be the video with Carl from YouTube, where we gathered up all this wool, shearing the main batch of sheep. But I've been away on holidays with the family. We were away for a week. We're back now, but a short video for you this week. It's all I really had time to do. But back to the longer form videos next week. But that is it for today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.